Conner Baxter here with the new 2013 Sprint. All I can say is fast. I got the new graphics, which look amazing, and more of a racy look with the nice patterns. And like always, we got the dugout board, lower the center of gravity, which allows you to go a little bit narrower, which at the end of the day makes less drag in the board. And then took out the 2 plug holes that we normally have and just cleared out the back of the tail. So it's water washes all out of there, no problem. And the nose is a little bit changed up, kind of a mix between the choppy and kind of has the bottom where it cuts through the water, slices through, which allows you to get the whole 12/6 or 14, whatever size board you have, all in the water, and for a faster, more directional glide when you're paddling. It's generally more used for like pure flat. I mean, little chop won't really affect it much, but then you want to jump on the choppy for that. But all around, super maneuverable and fast board, and you're definitely going to be seeing it up in the top, and got to watch out for it. Yeah. Yeah, Brian designed this board. I mean, pretty much, and with Matthew as well, they both worked on this. 2 great board shapers and engineers putting both of their knowledge and thoughts into the board, which at the end of the day makes one of the fastest boards. And yeah, pretty much flat. There's flat. I mean, not much concave. There's a slight little bit, not as much as our old ones, but super fat.
A tucked under rail all the way through.
Yeah.
Soft and then tucked under.
Not really a hard edge. Makes it a little bit more unstable, but does allow you to go a little bit faster, which is amazing. And yeah, I love this board. I wouldn't use anything else. They make this one 12/6 and 14. And if it's a flat water race, this is definitely what I would be on. Once it starts to get a little bit more open water, I would jump on the new choppy, which is, again, super fast board. And yeah, I can't wait to get on the water on both of these.
Okay, so this is the
12/6
by 25.5.
Yep.
All right. So
Baxter here at the Starboard booth. Right now we got the 2013 All-Star. Yeah, all I can say is one of the best all-around boards. You can take it downwind, upwind, take it in the surf for the surf races. Super easy buoy turns, and got the wider tail, so you can really maneuver it super fast and stays floating and not really sinks. And yeah, I mean, like all of our boards, we kind of dish it out a little bit, lower that center of gravity, and make it a little bit more easy to stand on and go a little bit narrower with the board. Got the square rails right here, which I mean, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't really do anything, but it actually really helps for the water flow along the rails, and the water doesn't really come around it and flow into your board. It kind of just peels off of it. And yeah, amazing fast board, mostly used for probably like battle to paddle kind of races, and upwind, downwind, and yeah, it's more of your all-around board. Take it out in all the conditions. Yeah, the nose on this board, it's kind of a mix between our last year battle to paddle BOP and the Ace boards. It's just kind of condensed, and so when you do have the upwind, you can just kind of plow through it a little bit easier, whereas the surf race or the Ace, you have the bigger nose, so when you are going upwind, it's a big disadvantage. So we narrowed that, took a lot of volume out of it, and now when you're going upwind, it just punches through it when you're going in and out through the waves. And pretty much the same bottom on this board, little bit sharper rails on it, and but same thing, pretty flat. And yeah, I mean, super fast board. You'll be seeing it up in the front. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they took a lot of volume out, so not as rounded off. Not as rounded off. I mean, so it kind of sits on the water, and it can cut through the water if needed. The weekend before, I mean, the month of July was crazy. Had back-to-back every weekend, had a con to Chicago, came home, had the last 2 Triple Crowns, and then was the Nash. But about Thursday before the Nash, got super sick, strep throat, just in the bed all day, could not move. I mean, I've been sick, but this was definitely one of the worst, and did not think I was, I mean, for sure knew I wasn't doing the Nash race, and Molokai was coming. I was super bummed, like probably not going to be able to do it. Even if I do recover in time, I mean, probably not going to be 100%. And sure enough, got a little bit better the next Thursday before Sunday, the race, and decided might as well. We got all the condo and everything booked, boats coming over, so might as well do it. Showed up, felt pretty much 100% from my sickness, but always, you know, after you're sick, you're not like fully there, but jumped on the water, felt pretty good. I mean, definitely didn't feel as best as I probably could have done, but it got me across the channel and got me 24 seconds in front of Dave. So that's all that counts. Doesn't matter if you win by a second or an hour, you know, but win is a win. So.
But Dave was pretty much on your heels the whole
Oh
time.
no, he was in front of me, next to me, maybe behind me sometimes, but it was literally back and forth. So yeah. I really had no clue I was going to win it until I won it, you know. I mean, it was pretty much any man's race until I won it.
Yeah, good effort, man.
Thank you.